their shot making. I mean, they hit a lot of mid-range jumpers. They hit a lot, kind of 10 to 20 feet.
Yeah, obviously that end of the floor, I guess kind of the last few, 6, 7, 8 games, we've been bad on that end. There's no sugarcoating it. We've given up a lot of points. I think in some games it's kind of been overshadowed by, us winning games, but they've all been high scoring for us offensively, so that's not the problem. It's the other end that's, losing us games. And I think just little discipline stuff like tonight, fouling Randall in the mid-range, like, getting our hands out of there. We knew Brunson, Barrett, they live in the mid-range, and they got whatever they wanted tonight. So you can't ask, Lou, K-Rich, those main defenders to stop them one-on-one. It's got to be a team effort. So us other guys have to chip in and, show presentation, be there, and we haven't done that the last few games.
Mark has talked about you all have shown the ability to play physically before you did it for long stretches last year, at the beginning of this year. Is there some level of, there's bound to be slippage during an 82-game season. It's just up to you all to kind of recapture that and dig in on it?
Yeah, definitely. We know we can do it because we did it all of last year, or for the most part. We started with it this year. And I think as our offense has gotten better, our defense is kind of going the other way. So if our offense can get better and our defense can stay where it was early in the year, it's going to, put us in position to win a lot more games. So, we know we have the capability to do it with the lineups we put out there, both offensively and defensively. Is going to cause mismatches for the opponents. So we know we've got it in us, and we've just got to, get back to it.
Paris Lawson, OKCThunder.com. Josh, can you just speak to what you felt, just kind of the nature of this game? Seems like every time you guys made a run, they answered with one of their own. Just what did you feel out there just in terms of how this game felt?
Yeah, I guess it was a game of runs, as it always is, but I think, we needed to kind of extend our runs for longer. They were short bursts, and we had to get it done on the other end of the floor, and we just couldn't. Every time we went on a 6, 8-point run, they always came back and answered. So being able to extend those runs for longer, offensively is not going to be a problem for us. We've got many guys who can make plays. It's just the other end of the floor. When we lock in, we can really compete with anyone in the league. So if we're better on that end, tonight especially, that could have really helped us.
Interselect of The Athletic. Josh, I'm just curious about your comfort level just playing with Shai. Like he's had an outstanding season, and just like your comfort level playing your game with him.
Yeah, getting more comfortable every time we play, on the floor together. Obviously, with 2 natural ball handlers out there, it's not going to, work like a 10-year duo has. So you look at guys, for example, like Tatum and Brown, Lillard and McCollum. These guys who are both better with the ball in their hands. They're elite duos. They figured out how to play with each other, and me and Shai are getting better with with that every game we play. We're both unselfish and both look for each other and trying to complement each other's games as best we can. But he's been on a tear lately, and I'm more than happy to take a back seat, let him do his thing, because when he's playing the way he is, it's great for our team. So hopefully we can continue to build that chemistry, but it feels for me, and it does for him, that it's getting better every game, and hopefully that can continue to grow the rest of the guys around us. But feeling comfortable with it.
And then offensively for you this season, do you feel like defenses have kind of picked up on a lot of the things that you were doing last season, and then how do you feel like you're adjusting to that?
Yeah, no, I definitely do. Things last year that, especially passes that I could have thrown, it just feels a little bit different this year. Obviously, after teams getting to play against our team for a year, they pick up on things, and that's why I think being a rookie's fun. You're brand new to the league, no one knows what you can do. Whereas second year, everyone's had a chance to play against you. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get back to making the plays that I was last year. But teams scout stuff. You see the out of bounds play we used to run all the time last year. Teams have scouted it. So that's just how the game, as time evolves, people pick up on tendencies, and teams have done that to me, and I've got to learn to adjust and play. I guess not change the way I play, but learn to adjust to their adjustments.
Anything else? Thanks, Josh.
Thanks.